Is it up, Onward? Check to see if it's up. Not yet? Oh, it's up now. Yep. Okay, do you want to see what these new spells that I got out of this box that was in Fallen Guy's room? Okay, well then I'm gonna talk to Bogwell real quick then. Oops. I'm gonna talk to Bogwell real quick. Okay, you ready, Onward? Okay, this is Fire Barrage. You're gonna see how BS this is. What do you think? Oh yeah. What is it? This spell will knock guys away from me. It's wind. It's wind, Onward. And then this is water. It makes them weaker to electricity. I hope to God I didn't piss anybody off by casting all that stuff. Anyway, Onward, do you want to also see what my character looks like? Elven sword and steel plate. Believe it or not, I actually know of a location where I can go to get the steel plate and stuff. See, look, elven sword.
Come to Dragon Front? What? Please forgive me. Now, what did you say?
You said you had a project you needed help with.
Straight to the point, eh? I learned of a go to Bleak Falls there, find this tablet, no doubt in further mage, and bring it.
Oh yeah, also Onward, I want to show you this one glitch that occurs sometimes with my mod, one of my mods. See, Onward? It's a glitch that can happen. Because there's a mod that I have that takes you to the void, and if you teleport from the void to somewhere in the regular world, it glitches the sky. But I mean, you gotta admit that's pretty cool though, right? I'm gonna go do some companions questline. Now keep in mind, this is an armored mage. So it's like a battle mage, only it's not half magic and half combat. It's more magic than combat though, if you know what I mean. That's the difference between like an armored and a battle. Well, I mean, like, I'm not going to totally, you know what I mean? I'm not going to totally neglect combat. There's still going to be some combat, or melee combat.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching. Fuck, I see.
And also, by the way, I don't know if I run past any dungeons or anything that you want me to go into, just speak up.
We can overcome.
Okay?
My brother and I also a stranger comes to our home. Would you like to?
Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master. Last I checked, we had some empty beds in your valley for those with fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. Thought perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fate. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And her arms.
Of course. How are you in battle?
How do you think I should be in battle, Onward? I can handle myself, you dare question my skill, or I have much to learn. What do you guys think, Silver and Onward? What do you say, Onward?
Calm down, everyone. Don't feel like you need to show off for our sake.
You hear what he said?
Is the one testing your mental. Ilgus, take her out to the yard.
You know, I'm surprised, okay. You know, the one thing is, I'm surprised on how fast my character can move in full body steel plate. Same with like Daedric and Dragonbone. I would imagine Dragonbone would be heavy. Right? If we had Dragonbone armor in real life, I would imagine that it would be heavy. Alright, Vilcus, let's go.
The old man said to have a look at this.
I could be a dick and just kill him right now, but I'm gonna actually do the quest.
Have a few swings at it so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it. Never should have come here. There you go. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. Here's my sword. Go take it up to your room and have it sharpened.
What brings you? I'm guessing you're the... Oh, don't worry. Don't always just do what you're told. Well, Karnak is the harbinger. I have a favor to ask. I've been working. My wife is in mourning, and this isn't a command. Just distance. Help out more than action.
Now onward, here's a little briefing of what I got. Most of these skills comes based with my class. 600 stamina, 550 magicka, and 300 health comes based with my race. Did you see the stats pop up? What?
I suppose.
They, last time I checked, they don't put them in the furnaces. They can only put it into like a chest.
I hear you have spirit.
If you wish to hunt,
I don't know, I'm not very good with hopper stuff.
good to see you made it up here.
You know this one? I saw her training at the yard.
I'm decent with redstone and stuff. I'm not good with hoppers.
Quite
so I'm not the one to talk about that. Alright, you guys. Here's another big question. Do I think I could handle Vilkas in a real fight? I don't care for boasting, or I would kill him before he drew his sword.
Whoa, ease up there. We're rough. There's no need to kill a shield brother over a dispute. I like your fire, though. You'll make a fierce companion. Let us hunt together sometime. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting.
Marcus.
Hello, Farkas. You literally just spawned out of nowhere. Oh, also, just FYI, I believe I can slow down time, and after I slow down time, I can like shoot boulders and stuff at people. I can just remember what tree it would be in. Do I? Oh, there it is. Here, so you can see. It only lasts for 10 seconds, but... Do you see that woman moving?
The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and call enemies.
But I can do stuff like that, and then I can go... Where is it? See how the time slowed? I can do stuff like that. You saw that, right? I don't know how I did that. I'll show you when I'm actually outside. Probably be a little better, so I'm not knocking stuff everywhere.
I hope we keep you. This could be a rough life.
One day when you...
Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Ayala if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle. I don't know what the... I just need you to know more than that. I don't want to hear it. Get to it then.
Well, I'm gonna have to be some muscle. Do I want X-rated questions? Let's do wide variety, because I am broadcasting and I don't have my video rated X. I have my video rated 18 plus, adults only, so keep that in mind. I'll answer specific questions that are appropriate for 18 plus adult only, but since you guys aren't able to be heard, I'm not going to restrict you.
Nope, sorry.
The type of clay that I like was when I went to Zano, I took kind of Play-Doh. It was yeah. I had clay and stuff. I made those faces and stuff that's hanging up in our parents' bedroom out of clay. It's not Play-Doh, but it was extremely fun. You just said Play-Doh and I thought of, ooh, clay. Yep. Okay. Onward, do you want to see the range of this spell? Onward, do you want to see the range of this spell?
You've been seen in the company of a companion.
Nope. Sorry.
I ain't done.
Here.
I'd be able to.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Careful now. You can't scare me into submission. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Like the bite of a flea. No!
Well, let it just seem like a one-sided brawl.
You're dead. You're dead.
God, no! You can't beat me! You're tougher than you look. You got me. Aaron, fine, I'll take care of it. Just
Didn't that seem kind of one-sided because of my armor onward?
I work with my mother.
Some people don't. Kind of fun to push people around sometimes, isn't it? Good work, sister. Syor was looking for you early. Don't I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you.
Ah, there you are. Yes, we have. Last week, he seemed a fool to me. This is a simple. Barkis, he'll answer. Try not to disappoint. Or to get killed.
When the Empire surrendered, I felt very told. Let's see if you impress. Don't delay, Shield Sister.
Anyway, onward, I'm going to be heading over to Desmond's Can. If you see any place in between that you want me to try to explore so I can get levels and stuff. Not the city, but you know what I mean, onward. You mean the Western Tower or the other tower? On the way to Desmond's Can. Yeah. I believe so. There's a couple spots on the way. Okay, I don't quite remember exactly where it is. I don't quite remember exactly where it is, so... that's the Western Watchtower. I'm going there for the main stuff. It's that tower right there. It's not on the way, actually. It's the other direction. There is, however, this bandit hideout that's right up here. Do you want to see them get their ass kicked like they're nothing, or prolong the fight? Prolong the fight? No, what I'm saying is, do you want me to prolong it, or do you want me to just kick their ass like they're nothing? Okay, then let me get my shield. Save my game just in case I get my ass kicked, right? Okay, here we go. Oh, you actually hit me. I actually hit relatively hard with this elven sword on one. Hey, what up? I'm a Breton. Bring it on. You know how stupid it is with being a Breton? I have 25% magic resistance as a trait. Also, by the way, I'm going to be looting all the bodies as well. All the bodies that I can remember where they are, I'll be looting them. Because it's money, right? You know what? They want to do an archer fight? Onward. They want to do an archer fight. Let's do an archer fight. You see what I got? I hate this stupid moonwalking. Do you see what I don't know, do you see what I got? It's the bound bow. What up, you little mage? Yeah, Alma, do you want to see how I get this bow out? Alma, do you want to see how I get the bow out? That's how I get it. And you want to know what the cool thing is about the bound bow, Onward? Do you want to know what the cool thing is about the bound bow? It's basically a Daedric bow, and the spell will give you 100 arrows. And every time you cast a spell, you get 100 arrows for free for the spell. And it's basically Daedric arrows and a Daedric bow that you can summon. Well, I'm going to be going into the Sun and Moon's camp now, Onward. Oh, not that. I meant to do this. Now, do you want to know what the overpowered thing is with the conjuration tree that I have with a mod? Instead of having the Twin Souls perk at level 100, every time I invest a point into conjuration, I gain +1 summon. So I get 1 as base, and then every point I put into gives me another 1. And then at level 100, the Twin Souls is replaced with doubling the amount that I have. So I could essentially get about like 32-ish summons. Okay, this fight I'm gonna make relatively short and sweet, Onward. Sorry if that's a little bright, Onward. Sorry if that was a little bright, but it was BS. Okay, onward. It is cleared. Onward, since you're not able to be heard, I'll let you do any question. Just keep in mind I'll only be answering specific ones.
Looks like someone's been digging. Red light.
After I speak, this is a potent frostbite, not just a regular frostbite. It hits a little harder. Really, where the hell are you? There you are. No, not you. I was in the process of healing and the rest of the struggle comes up from behind and smacks me and I was like, really? Okay, where did that drug rate go? Do you want to know what the cool thing is about this Conjure Wrathman? Onward? Conjure Wrathman. It's these guys. From the Soul Can. If you remember these guys. You have to see them there. When you do the Dawn Guard DLC and you go to the Soul Can. Yeah, with the Skyrim Special Edition you can go to the Soul Can. It's basically like a Draugr Overlord, but it's a skeleton. There's There's Wrathman, Bone Man, and Mistman. So that's the Wrathman. This is the Mistman. The Mistman, it's a mage. And so that's a Mistman. It's a mage. Let's see, where's... And then this is a Bone Man. It's an archer. What? Why? No. Yeah, you're gonna be penalized for that. Okay, onward. Do you want to see something really, really overpowered that I can summon? Just let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna save my game real quick. I know. Okay, onward. Are you ready? Are you ready to see the spell? That is not a golem. Onward, it's this. Look. And then look at that. Oh. Well, what? Oh, and then here's this. Just a little icing on the cake. Look, onward. And then just a little icing on the cake. You see him? Now, onward, out of all these summons, what's the scarier of these 6? The Centurion? So what you're saying, onward, is Centurion is basically just a mechanical golem? So what would you classify a dwarven sphere then, onward? Oh, that was fast. Please tell me if you saw what happened in the video with those. My Centurion just did like one attack and they all just dropped dead.
I hope everyone's scared. It's a blessing given to someone. Still been frog.
You know one thing, a lot of people say that when you become ridiculously strong like this and early on it takes away the fun, but in all technicality, even if it does, I mean, it's quite entertaining to just watch the enemies attack your summons and all that stuff. Right, Onward? They always say, oh, it takes away the fun, but it's like, but it is quite entertaining to watch a horde of enemies try to take on your summons. Right? Oh, did you hear what I was saying? I said a lot of people think that getting strong like this takes away the fun, but personally to me, it is quite entertaining to watch all the enemies fight your summons and just sit back and watch. You know what I mean? My Dwarven Centurion can't follow me here because he's too big, but I still got my other guys. Ow!
You're dead. You're dead.
Now, Onward, these just aren't any trolls. These are armored frost trolls. Just FYI. So the cool thing is, Onward, I can technically join the Vocal Heart Vampires like I was planning because I'm a battle mage technically, but I won't be hindered with the fact that I won't have trolls, and you can see why, can't you? I can summon them. I can also summon huskies and death hounds and all that. Oh, I want to summon something just for fun. You're gonna find it pretty funny. You ready? Okay, this is just gonna be for laughs. It's an elk. I summon a passive animal that won't attack, it'll just run away. Basically all it is for me is just cannon fodder, isn't it, Onward? Right? That's all it is cannon fodder? No, because when I kill it, it'll just die. It'll disappear when it dies. No, when I kill it, it'll just disappear. It won't actually it won't die and leave me meat. It'll just disappear like all summons do. Because you know like how when you summon something like that, yeah. Dang, my Dwarven Spears are getting their asses kicked. I already lost one of my Dwarven Spears. With watching the fight Onward, I will actually say my armored frost trolls are the better out of my summons at the moment in terms of what are with me, because my Dwarven Spheres, 2 of them almost died, and 1 of them died, but my Frost Souls would just walk up and just go, eh. But I mean, it's an armored Frost Troll. It's like the Dawn Guard's strongest creature, right? You know, Onward, I think after I get the werewolf one, I'm gonna do the entire Dawn Guard quest line in the live stream, if you're awake for it. And you know why? Because you don't have the DLCs, and I figured you may want to see what they look like. So what do you think? If I do the quest line? Hey, my little conjurations, where the hell are you guys? You guys gonna come? You know, I just thought of some irony. You know, but I just thought of some irony. Attack a dwarven ruin using dwarven like centurions and spheres. Oh, why don't you go to sleep? I was in a party with you for about 2.5 hours, and then I went to go and sleep. And when I woke up, you said that you had just woken up, so about 6.5, 7-ish hours. I slept for about 3 hours. Now, but I know that it's not all that impressive, but this is my armor rating at the moment, 140. With steel plate and only, let's see, my armor right now is at 33, and I have this right now 40% stronger with steel plate. I mean, it's not the best, not the most impressive, but it should do, right? Okay, Gravy, you need to back up a little bit. You went back to what, Onward? Anyway, do you like my battle mage? Do you like my armored mage? Onward. I mean, the saying like really my only strong point is literally magic. The melee is just as a backup, right? Back off. I mean, but as you can see onward, I can still die and get my ass kicked. Even though I'm ridiculously strong. Dang, I'm carrying 1,198 pounds out of 10,000 pounds right now. That's going to get me quite a bit of money. Don't you think? Silver, how many times have I told you never to put out on the first date? Put out on the first date? No, put out, not pull out onward, put out. Remember, Silver, we're not bringing any of this stuff up with Mom. I was trying to say it as a joke. Oh, great. Onward, look. Look what I just got from a skeever. It's not, I'm just saying. Anyway, onward, look. Look what I just got from a skeever. But do you wanna know what I can wanna see what I can do about that? No, you saw the ataxia, right? Do you want to see what I can do about that? Do you see this spell? When it pops up? You see it? Now look. Onward. Where'd it go? Now here's my armor rating onward. Now it's at 175. Go try out what onward? What onward? The ataxia? Ataxia is a disease. Ataxia is a disease, but yeah. It tried to put a disease on me, didn't it? But I have cure disease, so... Luckily for me, I'm also resistant to poison as a trait in this class.
You're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
As you could probably see onward, if it wasn't for my restoration or conjuration, I'd probably be dead by now. Even with armor. Okay, Skyrim. Skyrim, surprisingly, can be ridiculously hard if you don't know what you're doing. I didn't hear the question. I'd be a ravioli. I'd be a ravioli. Okay, well, onward, since you've seen my my battle mage, I'm going to end my broadcast.